guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am back with my third year law school experience Q&A. I just wanted to come back and let you guys fill you guys in on what's going on with me and law school. Be sure to check out the other two videos in this series for my first and second year. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like these kinds of videos, and I'll be sure to keep them coming. Let's get into the video. So I thought I'd tell you guys what I took this particular year. In the fall of 2015, I took labor law, evidence, interviewing, negotiation, and counseling, and I also took sales and leases. In the spring of this year of 2016, I took race in the law, business organizations, I took civil procedure 2, and I took trial advocacy. If I had to choose two classes that were my favorite, I would pick evidence. No, I wouldn't pick evidence. I didn't like evidence. I would pick my interviewing, negotiation, and counseling class, and I would also pick my trial advocacy class. Both classes afforded me the ability to have some practical experience in the classroom, where in one class I was able to interview, negotiate with, and also counsel an actual client in a given case, and I also was able to kind of rock a case from the cradle to the grave in my trial advocacy course, and I was able to direct, examine, and cross-examine witnesses, and I was also able to do a closing argument and an opening argument in my trial advocacy course. So both classes gave me a lot of practical experience, and I was able to do really well in those courses, and I love the experience I was afforded. I like how we were able to work closely with our professors to get better and get stronger in our skills and in public speaking. So it was a great experience this year, and I really enjoyed all the practical experience I was able to gain. You guys actually sent me tons of questions about the law school experience and about just different aspects of law school and things you should look out for. Some of you are interested in going to law school yourself, and some of you are just curious about the experience. So I thought I'd kind of go through some of those questions, and if you have any other additional questions leave them down below in the comment section, and I'll be sure to answer them as well. Or if you guys want me to do a separate video, just let me know and I can definitely do that as well. So the first question is, can you go straight to law school from high school? And the answer is no, specifically in the United States. In the United States, you're required to go from high school to a four-year college or university, or you have to have a college experience that accumulates around 4 years, where you get your associate's and your bachelor's degree, and then you go into law school. There's no ability to go directly from high school to law school. You have to have that college, university experience and get your bachelor's degree. Another question was tips about law school, and how did I know law school was the right thing for me. I think I kind of touched on this on my first law school experience video, but I know law school was for me based on my strengths. I love to talk, I love to help people and inspire people, I love to be people's advocate, I love to argue, I love to just help people and just assist people in saying the things that they don't have the ability to say. I love everything about just dissecting the law. I love everything about synthesizing the cases, and just becoming someone's advocate. That was my sole purpose in going into law school, and I knew I wanted to do it for a long time. Didn't really understand it to a certain degree, but I really enjoy, and I'm happy that I decided to go and take this route. Tips on law school, I would definitely say a tip would be to have a lot of discipline in regards to your studies. It takes a lot to go into law school, especially when you got a lot going on in your personal life, and you guys know this from my whole channel. But I definitely want you guys to make sure it's the right decision for you, and I touched on this in the Truth About Law School video, so you guys, I'll link that video down below so you guys can take a look and see some of the reality behind law school. Another question was, do you have to be a good public speaker? And I would say, I don't know if you have to be a great public speaker, because all lawyers are not actually public speakers. A lot of lawyers sit behind a desk and push paper. Other lawyers are trial attorneys, where they're actually in court speaking on behalf of other people. So it depends on your strengths and your weaknesses, and you'll determine and find out what those are when you get into law school. But I would say that you don't have to be a great public speaker. Some people are very shy. Some people don't like to speak out loud. you'll get into those strengths and those weaknesses as you get through your legal career. But I would definitely say it would help to be comfortable, at least talking in front of people, because you will be thrown into that experience when you get into law school. Do you have to take criminal law? Yes. In the state of Maryland, which is where I will be taking the bar, I am required to take the criminal law course because it is bar tested. Meaning, bar tested means it is going to be on the bar when I take the bar. So that grouping of information about criminal law, I need to know the different crimes. I need to know the mens rea, or mental state of a person. I need to know the actus reus, or the actual act of the crime. I need to know those things in order to pass the bar. So yes, criminal law is a subject that is required in my state. Another question I got was, do you attend law school part-time? And yes, the answer is yes. I do attend law school part-time. I work a full-time job, and I also attend night classes. So I have classes from Monday through Thursday nights, and I study on the weekends. Someone asked, do you have to dress professionally in law school? And the answer for me, for my school, is no. You come to class in whatever you want to have on. But I would imagine that it's probably in your best interest to dress professionally or dress appropriately, because you don't know who you're ever going to walk into. There's a lot of lawyers and judges and other associate directors and administrators that are available on campus, and you definitely want to be professional or at least business casual when you're on campus, so that, you know, if an opportunity decides to knock on your door, you're ready and you don't look like you're not walking around in the hallways with pajama pants. What kind of law are you studying? I'm interested in going into corporate or business law. I have a lot of interest in I actually work for the government, so I'm actually interested in maintaining and remaining in the government. So the government covers a wide, expansive grouping of different types of law. So I can pretty much take anything within my program. So it's pretty awesome. I have a lot of leeway by way of, you know, what classes I can take. Someone also asked, how do you color code your highlighting? And I can do another video on this particular thing. But for example, if you highlight your facts in green, you highlight your issue in yellow, you highlight your analysis in purple, that's how I would do it. My expectations for my final year in law school are basically improving and finishing as strong as possible. I'd like to graduate with honors. That's a goal, so let's see if it happens. And also, I want to make a final bar prep choice, and study strong and study as hard as I can for the bar, and obviously pass the bar so I can be an actual barred attorney in the state of Maryland. So I'm really excited. Lastly, I had the ability in my third year to have an internship with the Equal Employment Office in my city, and I have a whole video on that experience and what that meant to me. I enjoyed it so much. It was invaluable experience for me. If you have the opportunity to gain an internship or obtain an internship in the legal realm, do it, because it's invaluable experience for you. You'll gain so many different skills that are essential to the job, and you'll learn a lot, and you'll make a lot of connections, and that's so important when it comes to diving into the legal industry. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If there are any other questions about the law school experience, please be sure to leave me a comment below. Like, comment, and subscribe as always to this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!